family? It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we've got some great news, especially for Decepticon lovers. So with that being said, let's look at this new Age of Extinction toy line that we have coming out in 2027. Now, this is going to take place right after Age of the Primes. And then we go right into Age of Evolution. But it seems, if you look over everything, that it's going to be a really, really, really heavy Decepticon theme first couple waves. Now, that might change as things go on in the future, but we will be popping up images on this one. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about the Commander Class Thunderwing that we found out about last night. Now, mind you, we do know that Rodimus Prime will be the second commander for next year, unless they change things up. So that gives us two commanders. Now, one of the things, before I even get into this whole list, one of the things that I've noticed is, or more or less that I've noticed is missing, where's Commander Hotspot? Where is the combiners? Is Defensor going to be made in the Age of Evolution? And then if so, if this is Evolution, will he still maintain the same combination port as everyone else? Because if you look at what's going on with like Nexus, you got to finagle him to fit with Menasor. He definitely was made for Superion, as you can see in the new Transformers manga that is releasing slowly for the whole Dark Convoy build-up. They actually have a picture of Nexus combined with Silverbolt. Unless that was a digibash somebody made, I believe it's in the comic that's coming. But the point is, he really only fits with Superion, and we have yet to see how he fits with Onslaught, and we won't know until somebody gets Onslaught that already has Nexus. But yeah, we haven't heard nothing about the Protector bots. We've seen or heard of one, and even that one, we don't know if he's leading up to the rest of them. Are we looking at 2028 before a regular size or mainline size Defensor is even announced? Like, it hasn't even been announced, honestly. We all just assumed that since they were doing Bruticus and Superion and Menasor and Devastator, that they were going to do the Protector bots. Maybe not. And I seriously doubt that they would do the Protector bots in a Decepticon heavy toy line. But let's just get into it. Age of Evolution #1, we found out, thanks to JT Prime, that Thunderwing is being made. Now, we have no idea if it's going to be like how the Pretender one was, or if it's like the 2005 one, or the latest one that came out. No idea yet. We also have a deluxe Nightbird. My money is going in on their reissuing the Ninja that turns into the RC mold. That would be my hopes. I don't see that. It obviously is not Rise of the Beast. I'm 99.999% sure is not that Nightbird. I'm thinking it's going to be our sleek Ninja maybe a slight retool or something like that of that nature. But yeah. And then we get Deluxe Collapse, who no one knows who that could be. The image that they used is 6-gun, but we'll see. We'll see as time goes on. So then we've got Voyager G2 Megatron dropping in the Age of Evolution, which it makes sense. Evolution, you go from G1 Megatron to G2 Megatron. Now, what stands to be seen is it going to be the studio series, but done in the green and purple? I'm going to guess yes, because they definitely have not gotten their money out of that mold yet. So we're probably going to see a minor Megatron made out of that one. We're going to see G2 Megatron made out of that one, and a bunch more, a lot more. They've already done that mold, twice already, with the, one shall stand, one shall fall, which both looked incredible. Then animated Slipstream. And see, whatever you notice, I'm guessing Collapse is a Decepticon because Barricade, Decepticon, Nightbird, basically a Decepticon, G2 Megatron, duh, and then animated Slipstream, which is great because I love me a female transforming robot, and I feel like there's just never enough, and especially on the Decepticon side. But we do know we have Nautica coming. IDW Nautica will be coming out, and I think that's Age of the Primes. I think. I got to go back and do my homework, but I'm not sure. Either way, I know she's coming. And that should probably be around Christmas this year, if not the first wave of 2027. So also, we've got animated lug nut coming in this age of evolution. I think that's awesome because a lot of people missed out on them. Or if you go to eBay to try to get him to complete your set, you're looking at paying Unicron money to get lug nut. And then we got leader Energon Scorponok. Again, like I said, all Decepticons, which I am fine with. Absolutely fine with. Definitely. Targeted. But yes, I think that is because every wave, every year, it's always Autobot, Optimus, over and over and over and over. No, disrespect to y'all on this side of the room. None whatsoever. I love you guys. All of y'all are great, but come on, man. It's a lot missing from over on this side. And it's not that I don't have all the people. It's just they were like outnumbered. You know what I mean? But hopefully this, changes things a little bit. Changes the tide, I should say. And with that being said, the Titan is Energon Tidal Wave. Yet another Decepticon. And so, that's going to be a great look for them. Now, with the Walmart capsule, Walmart has Rook, Viper, Scoop, who is going to be a heavy retool off of Scrapper from Devastator. So you can switch that leg out. I'm hoping that would be cool. Not that I have him. I'm just saying for y'all. And then Slash and Snarl. Those are the only two, I'm guessing, Autobots that I can think of, unless they make Slash a Decepticon Dinobot, which would be awesome. So, but time will tell. And then they have the Megatron Rising multi-pack, or Decepticon multi-pack. And then on top of that, you have Skyfire. And now with Skyfire, I'm thinking it could be Siege Jetfire retooled, maybe cleaned up a little bit. But you can't get too much cleaner than that. But like if they take out the greeble and all the lines and the panel lines and all that stuff, just make them a little smoother. And then still leave the faction symbol so you can change it back and forth. Leave that in there if that's the Skyfire that they're doing. I would assume. That's my assumption. That's what I'm thinking that they'll do. I don't know. Time will tell. But let me know, ladies and gentlemen, down in the comments, who of the Age of Evolution are you looking for? Do you plan on picking up next year, provided all of this goes the way it's supposed to? As for me, Nautica, if she's in this, either way, Nautica, Nightbird. Yeah, I think that's about it. So now that adds on to my whole, the end is coming, because I figured after Swerve and Vector, I was going to chill for a minute. And I will, and I'm going to, because y'all are crazy. I saw the prices y'all be asking people stuff. Even if you got it, I'm still not paying it. No. And animated Slipstream. Yep. I've always wanted Slipstream. I might just mess around and buy the Cyberverse Slipstream just to have her. Just because she's a girl, I don't want her to be as tall as the rest of my Seekers, but I want her to still be like the height of Windblade. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I might just get Cyberworld or the quick change version of her just to have, because I do want to have, shout out to Black Starscream again. I did it years ago and then I kind of forgot about it until I saw him do it. But like I want to hang some like extra planes and like my extras. That whole that shelf over there up top is just all extras and like G2 toys and the extra Megatrons and things of that nature. No jets. Well, yeah, I want to take like whatever flies up there and like hang them, but I still got a whole lot left to do in here. Everybody still needs a gun. You know what I did though? Y'all be proud of me. Blitzwing got Ultra Magnus's guns today, wherever he went, up there. So that's one down. I never really took into account how much room you need when you pose them, because now they need space. See, my thing was just I put everybody army style standing next to each other. If they're posing, they're posing. If they're not, they're not. But if you got guns and you trying to pose them all and so forth, now there's all this room you need to have around them. So yeah, I didn't calculate that into the equation until I gave him the Blitzwing and tried to put him back where he was standing and was like, this is not going to work. So I think Scorponok is going to have to go back into robot mode or Super Scorpion. Anyway, it's your buddy 14 Prime. Let me know what you think about the Age of Evolution. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Send this to your friend, to your grandmama, and everybody else you know. We'll be back later.